guys, welcome back to the Planner Pixie Co show and welcome to a new plan with me. So this is the week of February 10th through the 16th. This was actually Valentine's week, so I am using this kit from Pink Diamond Planner Co, who unfortunately is no longer open. I think this was from last year and then I didn't get to use it last year. This one's just called Valentine's Day, and I've said before, I think it was just this box that sold me on it. I think that's so cute. It is very Valentine's. I feel like, I mean, I guess you could use it as like an anniversary kit, but it just screams Valentine's Day to me personally. I think the colors are really like unique and different from your regular old Valentine's kit, and like an interesting choice to put all together as well. So I do have, this was a freebie that came with it, so a couple extra fashion boxes. Okay, so in the spirit of trying to use up things that I already have here on hand, I am using one of these really old foil bundles from SPC. It is like a pink sequin. I had a really hard time, especially because these colors are pretty unique, in trying to pick a foil for this, but honestly, I think it's gonna work just fine. I hope so, anyway. What's the washi color? I think that's really gonna pop on that color right there. But like I said, this is a really old way that she used to do her, like, I feel like when she first started doing foil bundles, this is how she did it. And I have just a couple in one. I don't really remember. I don't feel like you got two washies in one. I just have combined them all together and have stored it all together. So I feel like it was, you got one of each thing. So, and this was my absolute favorite bow that she used to do, and I guess, I don't know, maybe she didn't like it. She's quit doing that one. So it's got like all of the numbers and the circle icons, and then here is how, here's, you got these different headers, and then here are all of your boxes. So I have like several pages of these. There's a lot of stuff in here I won't use, like I don't use those or these or the scripts or anything like that. I used to really love using these little deco bits, but I don't really use those anymore either. I don't really have a color. I don't have like a pink sequins color, so I pulled my pink ice, and I think it matches enough. I feel like it with just being underlays, like it's going to be fine. I think putting them together, it looks like a good match to me. And then I do have the Months from Our Shop just in black ink. So I think this one's going to be interesting to, not to lay down, but just what is the outcome going to be?
I don't take no chances, fill up all the blanks with lemon sprinkled ice. Please don't ask me twice. Rhythm got me bouncing, bottles got me crashing. Don't you know? Don't you know that I'm just in it for the thrill of it? I just wanna get the hang of this, and I know there is no cure. We're moving to a drowning idea. I'm just in it for the thrill of it. I just wanna get the hang of this, and I know there is no cure. Drowning idea. I'm just in it for the, just the high life drift in the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. I'm just in it for the, just the high life drift in the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. DJ got me twisted, liquid got me distant. Don't you know?
Alright guys, so for the sidebar, I just put love, because that just made sense for the week. I had a hair on it, of course. I feel like I used this one probably last year's Valentine spread. I feel like I've used that little love thing there before. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so for Monday, I had to do my checkbook and pay my bills. Look at me using little things. Be proud. And then I pretty much just cut all day. It was an all cutting day. And Casey took Parker to the vet because he had a couple of vaccinations that he needed to get. So while I was cutting, he was gone doing that for an hour or so. And then I had to do a voiceover, which was for the Polar Lights spread, which I absolutely loved. That was probably my favorite one from January. I really loved that one, although there was some really good ones in January. And then after that, I just had me a good old design session. I had steak salad for lunch. For dinner this night, I love steak salad. Steaks are so expensive these days, though, so I don't get them as often as I was eating them before. I've got me stuff for salad this week, but I think I'm just going to put, like, chicken in it. And then I cleaned up the kitchen after that, after cooking dinner. And then I have gotten some new skincare, so I started that this night. And I've actually done fairly decent. I've had it for about 2 weeks now, and I've only missed a couple of times, which for me is really good. And I really, really like it. What is it called? I'll have to look. I got it on TikTok shop. It's Korean skincare. And I just went ahead and got, like, the whole package deal because it was, like, 8 full-size things for, like, $80, which is really good for skincare. Skincare can get so expensive, you know? I'm trying to look on TikTok to see what it's called. It's called Medicube. And I've looked on their website, and they have way more stuff on TikTok Shop than they do on their website, like bundles and such, and it was cheaper on TikTok Shop. But so far, I'm really, really loving it. I had to pack orders on Tuesday, and then I had to upload my fitness plan with me and a vlog to my other channel. I haven't uploaded a vlog to my other channel in a few weeks because even if I just get a teeny bit behind on these videos, it's rough. So sometimes I'm just not gonna have to be able to post there for a couple weeks, but I'm hoping to get back to it this week. So I had cheesy bread from Little Caesars this day, and then I just had another design session, and I watched some more How to Get Away with Murder, which I have finished, by the way. And I don't really know how I feel about the ending of that one. I don't know why. There's so many shows that I have watched that I'm just like, why did they have to end it that way? I don't understand. Like, just give everybody a happy ending. I don't know why they have to kill people off of shows, like beloved characters. I'm not going to ruin it, but I was a little upset about some of it. So, for Wednesday, I cut orders again this day. I finished them up, and then I started packing orders, probably waiting on Casey to get his part done again. Just saying. And then I filmed and uploaded the quarter one mystery reveal. And then I just worked on new releases for the rest of the evening and watched a little bit more of How to Get Away with Murder. All right, so for Thursday, this was a Dunlap day, so I always have to work on new releases and getting them ready to film and getting it filmed and everything before I leave. But I was a little bit ahead of schedule, more than usual, and Casey had cut most of it for me a couple of days before, so that was really helpful. So I didn't have as much to do. So it didn't take me near as long to get that done. So I was able to get that done and film it. And then I was also able to do some plan with me prep this day, which again, I don't normally get to do anything but prep and film new releases. So, I did some plan with me prep for this week actually that I'm doing. So just pulling some character stickers and such. And then I left for Dunlap. I went to the post office first and dropped off some orders. And then headed to Dunlap. And while in Dunlap, what did we eat? I don't remember. Mama cooked, but what was it? Oh, she had chicken and dressing. Oh my gosh. her dressing is the best dressing ever. She had made chicken and dressing and like mashed potatoes and stuff. So we ate, and then Masked Singer has came back on, which is one of our favorite shows to watch together. So we watched Masked Singer, and while we were doing that, I worked on uploading all of the new releases so that they'd be ready for you guys on Friday. So for Friday, I got up, I don't know what time, kind of early because Casey wasn't with me this time. So Parker got me up, I feel like it was 6 o'clock, to go out. And so I just kind of had a bit of a lazy day, with Mama watching some TV and stuff. And then I don't remember what time it was. I think she had to leave at like 11 or something. So it was earlier than what I usually leave. So just, yeah, a bit of a lazy day before I left. And then when she left, I went ahead and left too and came back home. Before I went home, I had to go to town and I had to deposit some money in the bank so that I could pay for a custom. We haven't done a custom so far this year, but hopefully the next couple weeks we'll have a custom. And then I was just feeling some chicken nuggets, so I went to McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's chicken nuggets in a long time, so I got me some chicken nuggets, and then I pretty much came home and just chilled out the rest of the evening and watched more How to Get Away with Murder and probably took a nap. I don't know. For Saturday, the first thing that I did was I meal planned because I just sick of myself not doing the things that I need to do. So I sat down and did like a super intense meal plan of like, okay, this is what I'm eating morning, noon, and night, and this is how many calories it's going to be, and this is how many grams of protein it's going to be, and then I ordered groceries. I then put on a new set of nails, and I had some laundry to do, which was 2 loads. I did a load of colors and a load of whites. And then I filmed a plan with me, which was the Q4 from last year. I did the day by day on that, and then I filmed the January monthly. I don't know if it was the day by day on that or just like the base. I'm not sure. I had ordered some stuff from Lowe's, the rest of my trim that I needed for my laundry room. So I did a curbside pickup for that, and Casey went and picked that up. And then from where I had ordered groceries in the morning, they got delivered this evening. Can I just tell you how much I'm loving grocery delivery? It's a whole new level of laziness for me, but it's just so convenient. And then we had some storms this night. I absolutely hate storms. I haven't been scared about a storm in quite some time, but this scared me a little bit enough that like I was up and watching outside, and like it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and Mama even texted me and was like, "Are you up?" So she was a little scared at her house too, and so was Bella. But finally, it wasn't long after she texted me that everything died down, and honestly, it didn't even really get that bad. Just a little scary, but then the next morning was what was really scary. The wind woke me up. It sounded like stuff was hitting my house, and it was. We had crazy wind, and we haven't had wind like that in quite some time, so that scared me to death. I had to package up redos. Me and Casey went to El Patron for Mexican for lunch, had a little lunch date. I had to work on some customs for my aunt this night, and then I finished How to Get Away with Murder this day. If you didn't know, we have a Facebook group, and I will have that link below for you guys. I like to do giveaways in the Facebook group, and I'm about to show you what that entails. I like to take all of my leftovers from each week, and I group them in a month, and at the end of the month, I just do a giveaway in the Facebook group, and we do a little game, and one person wins that. I actually put some other things in there as well, and I just kind of pay it forward to one lucky winner each month. So yeah, definitely come check us out on the Facebook group, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, do all the things so you don't miss all the things, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.